Alright, welcome back to another airport setup. This is a brand new setup. The terminal might not be brand new. I've had the terminal for a little while now. But the big new part of this one is the hyper detailed ground foils. These ground foils come from the same company that I used to get all my Jetways from, Mozart. You buy them as computer files and you can print them out at your house. You can design almost any layout you want as long as you have the time and effort to cut them to size and make them fit the way you want. The way that the files are designed to be, they're designed to lay out in a one long string of gates, about 15 gates long. He also sells the files to print out a paper terminal if you wanted to do that as well. I opted just to do my wooden ones. I like them, tend to like them better, a little more sturdy. But yeah, so the ground foils are really nice. They are not super expensive. If anyone's looking to get them, I think he charges like 25 bucks for the files, which, I mean, as far as 1 to 200 scale ground foils, so far I have not seen many options that are better than these. You incorporate satellite imagery. You can tell they're just very, very detailed. We got this E145 coming into gate number 6. Some of the gates, I'll show you gate number 2, actually has quite a bit of markings, oil stains and whatnot on it, which is a fun little detail to have on there as well. And each one of these parking spots is slightly different. They're actually also different sizes. You can tell gates 2 and 3 are a little smaller. They fit an E170 or smaller. You start moving over to gates 4, 5, and 6 here. They get a little bit larger. You can see the extra space for that CR7. Here's a Boeing 717 fitting in the same size. You see that's pretty much the max. You could probably fit like an MD-80 in there, but you're not really going to be able to squeeze in a 737. And speaking of 737, I was able to print out a parking spot here. I used gate number 7. I printed it out in a larger scale, but it's basically supposed to be the same size as 4, 5, and 6, but if you print it in a larger scale, and again, you got to work how it fits in there. If you print the larger scale and make all the other stuff all fit together, you can get up to a 737 in this spot. The files he sells as well come with wide body spots to use as well. But it's just my regional airports. There's no wide bodies out there today. Just 6 gates, 5 jetways, and nothing bigger than a 737. All the ground support equipment is from Tiny Airport. Same stuff I've used on my other airports. Really high quality. Nothing that you're going to get out there is going to be any better than the quality that you can get out of these 3D printed ground support equipment pieces. Most of the people that I use, this is a reminder, the Pricer airport personnel. You can start finding them on a couple websites. I've seen them lately. They're a little pricey, but you're not going to get anything better for 1 to 200 scale people